Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my final project for Strategic Management of Innovation. My topic is reproductive biology and the food industry. With many companies around the world, Walmart, Target, Stop and Shop, you name it, they have become they have come to realize that sustainability and renewable energy resources are becoming more and more the way to go in the modern world. So, to stay ahead of the curve, these companies are reaching out to experts, scientists, biologists, conservation experts, you name it, and are looking for ways to find newer ways, new sustainable methods and of obtaining renewable resources to help them sell and produce their products. My personal project proposal involves the use of reproductive biology. Reproductive biology has been a growing field in preserving the DNA of several animal species. Now, many animals that are used today in the food industry specifically, that's my target company or industry, is the food industry. Now, for animals like chickens, I don't think we have to worry about that in any time soon because chickens are everywhere, they're plentiful. But for the sake of argument, what if they're not? What if there'll come a day when chickens, by a long shot, become extinct? Like I said, it sounds far-fetched by today's standards, but who knows what will happen in the future. So it's best to plan ahead. Fish, on the other hand, that's a different story. Many fish species are subject to overfishing, and with the pollution of oceans, ocean acidification, climate change, and all that stuff, fish aren't as so lucky as other animals like chickens. But here's the thing: the food industry, poultry and fish industry, fishing, livestock, they need these animals in order to stay relevant in today's society. So, if somehow, some way, these species become extinct, reproductive biology and assisted gene flow are good ways to preserve their DNA for times to come. For example, reproductive biology, there have been experiments including using reproductive materials, egg cells, sperm cells, taking them from certain animals, from eggs, chicken eggs, and injecting them into the bloodstream of other animal species, other chickens mostly. Fish species, the use of aquaculture. Aquaculture has been a growing field, and aquaculture related methods involve cryopreservation, freezing fish DNA so that they can replicate said DNA for use in the future to preserve certain fish species. The target group I'm working with is Conservation International. They work with several companies such as Walmart and Starbucks and help them find new sustainable methods to produce and sell their products. With Walmart, they're helping them use renewable resources on how to produce coffee beans. Same thing goes for Starbucks. Walmart has growing plantations in many areas around the world. And Conservation International is showing Walmart the ways of using greener methods to make their produce. What's important about the reproductive biology is that for the poultry industry, they help chickens become more resilient to diseases, it increases food safety, and it enhances economic production. Assisted gene flow, especially used for fish, it not only helps the fish industry, well, it actually does help the fish industry improve the health of coral because many fish rely on coral for stable habitats and food resources. So, with improved coral health, that means there'll be more fish living in healthy environments to be attained for use in the fish industry. Therefore, it increases the health and safety of fish species so that less fish species become endangered due to such human activities such as overfishing or things that are more natural occurring situations such as climate change and ocean acidification. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a pleasant day.